So Elf, in my opinion, I think that Elf is a good family movie. I do like this as an overall Christmas movie. However, it isn't as funny as many people make out to be, and it is slightly overrated. I do think that it offers a really good, compelling story and isn't based on a Santa for once. The main story arc is based on the elf called Buddy. I think that this story was a great story in my opinion. I think the story really worked, as we see that Buddy, the elf, growing up in the North Pole, is actually sort of like a human living in there, which was a different dynamic to many other movies that we've seen. We're not just following a Santa Claus, we're following an elf, which was very different. And he goes to New York to find his biological father after realizing the people that he's been hanging around with, these elves, are not his family at all. And after Papa Elf tells him, we adopted you, a biological father lives in New York. And that's why he goes out to New York to go find his biological father. However, his biological father doesn't really want to know and thinks that it's a whole joke, and hired him to basically take the piss out of him and humiliate him, and he thinks it's all part of a big joke. However, when he keeps coming, dropping off presents and wants to see him, he realizes this isn't a joke anymore, and that he actually believes that he's his kid. And obviously the connection grows throughout the movie, and it's basically Buddy's job then to reignite the Christmas spirit within Walter Hobbs, and it is his job to try to connect them two together. I think it was also great seeing how he was invited into the Hobbs family eventually after Walter was so like, no, he's not coming in, he's nothing to do with us, he's not my son, blah blah blah. He then gets the opportunity to be invited into the house and live with the Hobbs family, and he grows a connection with like Sir Michael, his brother, and other people in that family, that it's sort of a close connection. The only person he doesn't quite grow on and build that sort of great connection with straight away was obviously Walter. Walter tried to avoid him, tried to kick him to the curb, and all that gets resolved at the end of the movie. On the ending, I feel that the ending was a solid ending for this movie in my opinion, as we see the reconnection with Walter and Buddy going back together as father and son, which seemed to look like it was going to happen. Then it didn't, because Walter kicked Buddy out of the building and said, I don't want to see you ever again, after disturbing the meeting that he was in. However, after that, then Michael comes into the meeting, it's like, we've got to go look for Buddy, and then he realizes he's made a bad decision, then goes and leaves the meeting, probably going to get the sack. He leaves the meeting, takes Michael with him looking for Buddy. That's where they reunite and then get into a cool little ending of them trying to reignite the magic back into Santa's sleigh with Yovi, in which is such a great plot in my opinion. And I think that whole story arc of the untrustability of him and treating him not like his son all came full circle, and was able to be like, it was sort of like the big redemption story that we see with Scrooge, and he was able to help in recreating the Christmas magic so that the sleigh could fly and that he could actually believe that this was his son and everything like that. Also, I think it was great to see how Buddy and Yovi got together throughout the movie, and their connection sort of grew from being he's a bit weird to them going, we're both a bit weird, to then, oh, we should go together. And then they reignite the Christmas spirit with her singing. It really created such a magical moment in this particular movie and made for a great ending. And then the two have a family, in which was a great ending for the movie. And to me, although I do believe this movie is tad overrated and Will Farrell as Buddy can be quite annoying, I do think this is a great family movie. Before we get on to the rest of the video, I just want to tell you guys, thank you for the support, because I've absolutely enjoyed making these videos for you guys. If you want to see more of it, all you have to do is press that subscribe button, as it would really help the channel grow, the community grow, and you can join the community by hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that notification bell, and let's get back to the video. So to summarize Elf, for me, this is easily a 7.5 out of 10 and a world-class film. So let me know down in the comments down below what your thoughts are. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it terrible? Is it amazing? Let me know your thoughts down in those comments down below, please. Also, we have noticed not enough people have been smashing that subscribe button. Yes, you guys at home can help us out by hitting that like button, hitting that notification bell, and hitting that subscribe button. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Later.